Long ago, in the village of Agbojidi, there lived a poor farmer named Chinadu. He worked hard every day, but no matter how much he toiled, his crops never grew well. One morning, as he dragged his feet to his farm, he saw something strange, a shiny new hoe lying in the middle of his field. Where did this come from? He wondered, picking it up. To his shock, the hoe spoke. "Good morning, Chinadu. I am here to help you weed your farm." Chinadu jumped back, nearly falling into the yam mound. A talking hoe? This must be a dream. But the hoe just laughed and said, "No dream, my friend. Watch this." Before Chinadu could blink, the hoe leapt from his hands and began weeding the entire farm at lightning speed. In minutes, the whole field was cleared. Chinadu ran back to the village, shouting, "Come see. A miracle has happened." The villagers followed him, and their jaws dropped when they saw the hoe working on its own. "This is incredible," shouted Ada, the village potter. "We must tell the king." But before they could move, the hoe finished Chinadu's farm and zoomed off to the next field, belonging to Obi, the lazy farmer who never weeded his crops. Obi, who was sleeping under a mango tree, woke up to the sound of swift digging. Who is disturbing my peace?" he grumbled, only to see the hoe clearing his overgrown farm. "Wonders shall never end," he exclaimed, clapping his hands. But when the hoe finished and moved to the next farm, Obi's joy turned to greed. "This hoe should be mine alone," he declared, chasing after it. Soon, the hoe was weeding every farm in Agbojidi, and the villagers were overjoyed, until arguments began. "It started in my farm, so it's mine," Chinadu insisted. "No, it worked longest on my land, so it belongs to me," Obi argued. Fights broke out, and even friends like Ada and her best friend, Funk, stopped speaking over who should keep the hoe. The village elder, Baba Tunda, shook his head in disappointment. "This hoe was sent to help us, but instead, it has brought strife." Just then, the hoe stopped working and stood still. A deep voice boomed from it, "Why are you fighting? I came to serve everyone, not cause division." The villagers froze in shame. But the next morning, the hoe was gone. Panic spread. "Who stole it?" Chinadu accused Obi. "It's you greedy people who scared it away," Ada cried. The villagers searched everywhere until little Nosa, the farmer's son, found the hoe hidden in the bushes, broken and silent. "It's no longer talking," he said sadly. Baba Tunda sighed. "We took its kindness for granted. Perhaps if we show unity, it will return to life." The villagers, feeling remorseful, decided to work together to fix the hoe. They polished it, sang to it, and apologized for their greed. Suddenly, the hoe glowed and spoke again. "Now I see your hearts have changed. I will stay and help, but only if you share me fairly." From that day, the hoe worked in every farm, and the villagers took turns using it. They even built a small shrine to honor it, and Agbojidi became the most prosperous village in the land. And whenever greed tried to creep in, the hoe would stop working until they made peace. Years later, when children asked about the talking hoe, the elders would smile and say, "It wasn't just a tool. It taught us that sharing brings blessings."